Everybody be cool. You be cool.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. Says that on the sign back there. JeffMan316 Live is where you, like you and you back there, and me, we join up right here on this channel, usually Sunday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern. We watch along the movie, talk about physical media, talk about pop culture, talk about thanking you for I hit 4,000 subscribers. There's a video out there you guys need to watch, and it'll tell you how you can comment on a video and get in on a giveaway. And what am I giving away? Like 4Ks, Blu-rays, Steelbook. There's your chance to get one of those. So this is the media / pop culture haul video that I do once a week. I break it down. Yeah, I break it down to where I don't want to do one big video for like an hour and bore you. So I do that basically weekly of the things that came out this week. So we did the movie hunts, and now it's time for the haul. So these are things that either came out this week or I bought this week. So there includes at least one or two of these that came out in the past that I got late. The first one is a prime example of that. I got the new Steelbook, the Amazon exclusive of Halloween 3. I haven't been buying all those Shout Factory Steelbooks that are Amazon exclusives, but you know I love Halloween. I'm not paying $45 like for the Dead Zone, even though I think that price for that one came down. No, I'm not going to get it. But here's the front cover of Halloween 3. It's pretty damn badass. I like it. The cool part about it, it continues on the back. Look at that. Breathe it in. Yeah, that's pretty fucking badass. Wonder if I can get a shot of that I could use. I don't know. On the inside, we got the classic shot of them in the store with the 3 masks. I'm not going to pull the disc out. So you get disc 1 is the 4K. These are basically the same discs that have already been released. J-card, but I just love that the artwork used on it. So do you think they'll release Halloween 4 or 5, or is Arrow Video or somebody else going to get the rights to those? So we got Halloween 1, 2, and 3 that were released by Amazon exclusively. Let's see what happens, especially now that Groove is selling Shout / Screen Factory stuff. So Halloween 3 came in late. If you watched I'm not going to spoil that. Valoria video, there's a package video coming up. Watch out for that. But there's another Steelbook that I did get this week. This is in the new releases. This is a Lionsgate release. Is it Lionsgate? No, Bushell, either way, of Cheech and Chong's last movie. It's got one of those. It confused me because this is like the little slip covers that Lionsgate uses. So it comes off, and then this is what you get. The cover of that pot leaf, I guess, that's the emblem on the car. So that's kind of cool. The back says, "Okay, now we're all warmed up. We're ready to party. Tommy Chong. As soon as we did our first drug joke, we noticed, hey, these people get this. This is what they really laugh at. Cheech." It's got them as blunts.
Wow, man. That's some heavy shit, man.
That's kind of cool. No digital code. It's got an advertisement in here for some stuff from this company. Last movie, the disc. And then it's got a collage of photos. So from what I understand, this is basically a road movie, them taking a road trip. And then looking back, it's going to have, it says, features interviews, sketches, and never before seen footage spanning their 5-decade career. It's got animations, outtakes, trailers, promos, photo gallery, commentary. So, director's commentary. It'd be awesome if I had a commentary with those guys. So, 2 Steelbooks to start out with. I'll skip ahead. This came out last week, and I ordered it, and it came in late. So, I did go ahead and get the individual release of Terror Time, Scooby Doo, Zombie Island. This is the collector's edition. I think this is already available on a dual pack with another movie. This is pretty much my favorite Scooby Doo animated movie. I think this is their very first one from like '98. It says it's a fan favorite. It's got a audio commentary by Matt Dugan, trailer, 12-page booklet. So the booklet inside is kind of cool. It's even got a chapter listing right there. I started looking at it. The booklet's got a really good history of the movie, basically saying that the live action movie was already in pre-production talks when this came out, and that this basically was a landmark movie. Came out in September of 1998. It still resonates today, and that's true. I remember back then there was pretty much a couple of landmark animated movies that came out. A lot of people, as far as direct to home video, this was one of them. And I remember when Batman Mask of the Phantasm came out, but that came out at the theater. But those were two animated releases that got a lot of buzz back then. So either way, the next one is, I told you that I like the look of that Steelbook that was from Amazon. It's one of the few exclusives that I liked, and I used the credit that I mentioned. If you want to know more about that, look at that, either that video about that Saw Steelbooks that were damaged, or my movie Hunt, and I talk about it. But I went ahead and got the John Carpenter's Vampire Steelbook, since it was basically almost free. I like the artwork on it. It's one of the reasons. It's one of the few that I actually like the artwork. I'm not going to get that glue dot off right there. I'll leave it on there for right now. You'll see a little booger up at the top, but there it is. See, it's almost like metallic. Then you got the back. So I'll open it and then give you the full shot. On the inside, I'm not taking the disc out. You get the 4K, you get the Blu-ray, and you get the shot of them walking in the background. So I really did dig the front cover artwork on this one. Other than the Halloween ones, this will probably be the only, I was going to say might be the only Amazon exclusive one I get. Maybe that Dawn of the Dead remake one. I'm not exactly sure. So a couple more releases here. What do we got? I went ahead and got Hard Boiled. I know everybody got this one. I'm not a huge fan of this John Woo's Hong Kong type movies, but I haven't watched this in a long time. I think I own it on a Blu-ray that's in that game, Stranglehold. But so this will be my only other copy, and so the carpet doesn't match the drapes on the inside. 4K Blu-ray. It looks like it's got the feature film on the one first disc, the feature film on a Blu-ray, and the bonus features on a Blu-ray. Tons of special features. So 52-page book also with 4 expert essays, along with also artwork from the film. So really it'll be interesting checking that out again. Like I said, never been a huge fan, but this is obviously a pretty iconic film from Hong Kong Cinema Classics. That line, you think they'll continue that now that they're with Groove? I'm assuming they will. What else do we got here? I got an Arrow video title of a movie I haven't seen in ages, but I really love Sean Connery, so I got Outland. And this is the artwork I remember. I went ahead and flipped it. It had reversible cover artwork. That was pretty much, I think I've got this on DVD. I don't own it on anything else. Even in space, the ultimate enemy is man. So what do we got in here? You got a 4K disc, you got a poster, and you got a really thick ass booklet here. And you got a card advertising 3 Extremes, which I already own. Watch one of my haul videos from recent that I did recently and you'll see that. So the artwork is basically what they always do. One side you get the classic poster artwork for theatrical, and then you get the newly commissioned stuff that's on the outside of the case. Pretty standard fare from Arrow. But this is a movie that I really enjoyed. I think it's very underrated. I don't know if a lot of people even know about it. What year did this thing come out? Does it even say? 1981, I think. Early 80s had a lot of, you know, uncovered gems, as they might say, that you need to go back and discover. Criterion Sale started, you know, my store doesn't have any. As soon as it popped up that Amazon started matching their prices, this is one of the ones I ordered. There's 2 more I want to order if they do match. They weren't matching them all the prices of the ones I wanted right when the sale started. They matched this one, so I went ahead and got the 4K of Altered States. So I think this is 24, so it was half price. You get a 4K and you get a Blu-ray, and you also get, I'm assuming this is a poster. No, it is a, I don't know why I said poster, booklet I meant. So yeah, it's a booklet that unfolds. Got some essay type stuff, but that's kind of cool. Dude, I remember getting this on DVD in a snapper case, and I haven't bought it since. So it'll be a new, almost like a new watch for me. So directed by Ken Russell. It kind of reminded me back in the day of like the David Cronenberg type stuff. This is a weird ass movie. What year did this come out? 1980, 103 minutes. So that'll be kind of cool to check that out. There is a couple I'm not going to mention of other ones I want to get that I'm going to order, like I said, if they end up matching the price. So I got, how many things? 3 things here to show you. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you about this one. I went ahead and picked up this out of the $5 Walmart bin. Eon Flux. If you saw that Valoria video unboxing I did, I got the Eon Flux, you know, live action movie. I figured I would get this for $5. It's got commentaries, featurettes, Liquid Television shorts. Anybody remember Liquid Television? This is the 3-disc set. Includes 10 digitally remastered episodes of the original MTV series. So, Eon Flux. I wasn't going to buy this movie, but it dropped down to like $12 on Amazon. And I keep hearing the dude shield this in all his fucking videos. So, Coolduder, Sean C. Phillips, he went ahead and I ended up getting Desert Fiends. I wasn't going to get it back in the day when it was like 22, 23, then it was 19, then it was 17, now it's 12. I don't know if it is right now, but it was when I bought it. So it's got some Scout Taylor Compton, Tom Arnold. You know those are going to be bit roles. So I'll give him credit for doing that. That's about it. There is a movie that came in later. I got it from Walmart.com because it relates to, you know, if you go to my eBay store, I sell some stuff from Sterling Entertainment. The producer, David Sterling, signed some of those boxes. This is a movie that I've been wanting to get, and I ordered it from Walmart.com. It's from, I think it's Joe Sherlock, but it was produced by David Sterling. So it's a movie called The Haunting of Heather Black. They designed this to be kind of like an old TV guide type thing there. David signed this box. There's an issue that I have with it. It came from Walmart, and they taped a barcode label to scan on there. I could get most of it off, but there's a little piece of tape I had to leave on there because it was tearing the box. It's not really noticeable. They have these things where they use Velcro to hold the shit together. So inside it's a Blu-ray, and there's the Blu-ray cover. Special features, commentary, cast interviews, behind the scenes featurette. Produced, edited, written, and directed by Joe Sherlock. And I'm pretty 99% sure it's a burned on demand disc. You can tell it's dark. It's not silver or gold. If you can't play those, then don't. Sterling Entertainment usually does manufactured on demand stuff. So I thought I would pick that up. Support me by going to my link on my eBay store down there and looking for some David Sterling stuff on my eBay store. While you're down there, if you want to buy some stuff, like I was talking about Valoria video, I did an unboxing, or will be doing one. And I just did one, and I'm doing another one. Go to that affiliate link down there. It helps me. And then when you buy something, if it's your first time, use code JeffMan316 to get 10% off your first purchase. They're a great new online retailer. Got a lot of new stuff. If you get 10% off, it's great. As far as the prices are pretty in line with everybody else. Shipping's great. Great packaging. Fast responses. Good communication. What more could you want? So while you're down there also, like this video and any of my videos you watch. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I always ask you to do that. If you are a subscriber, you rule. You can probably, I don't think I've done it yet. It'll be when after this video drops, where I do a giveaway, and then there's a video that I just put out before this one that'll tell you how to do that. If you're a subscriber, you can participate in that. I really appreciate you guys. I'm trying to give away back to the people that help me. Hit the notification bell once you subscribe, and you'll know when I post new videos. So like I said, check out all that stuff down below. Support me any way you can, and I'll keep making the content for you. Until next time, boys and girls, this has been Jeff Man 316, your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.
Who are you talking to? There's nobody here.